Hey guys, it's Kendall. I'm taking over the vlog.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am nowhere to be found. In front of me, I have my sister and I did her makeup for this video. So if you want to see how she got this super Christmassy look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm just going to start with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to be taking a Sephora concealer brush. I'm going to be placing this all over her eyelid. We're going to start with eyeshadow first today because in case things go south, we can start over again. Okay, so now that I have that done, so I just set down her eye with this color here in the Morphe palette. So for this look, we're going to do a Christmassy kind of cranberry eye, and then we're going to put glitter on the eye as well. So we're going to make it super glittery and super fun. So I'm going to be using primarily the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm also going to be using a bit of the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. So I'm just going to take this color from the Jaclyn Hill palette and put it in the crease just to start a transition shade, as we will be going with a ton of colors today. I'm just going to place this in her crease. I'm not really worried about it going on the lid. I'm actually going to take it onto the lid just because we're going over with a glitter today, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now that that's blended out, we are going to go into the Modern Renaissance palette. We are going to take Raw Sienna in the Modern Renaissance palette. We're going to put that in the crease as well. To do so, I'm taking the IT Cosmetics Blending Crease Brush. I'm just going to tap into the color, tap off the excess, and go into the crease of this one, just to build up some more color for the cranberries that we'll be using soon. Okay, so next I'm going to take Red Ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in the crease as well, but I'm going to keep this one just a little bit lower just to create some more depth and bring in some more of that red tone in there. And I'm going to get on my knees high in the outer corner, and then I'm going to bring it into the crease, keeping it as low as I possibly can. Okay, Kendall, question time. What is your favorite memory with the two of us?
Can't choose between the sweaty gym socks.
You can't talk about that.
Oh, then Star Wars, playing Star Wars.
Okay, so tell them about Star Wars, when we used to play Star Wars.
Okay, so it's a game on Xbox, on the really, really old Xbox.
The original Xbox.
Yes, and we would play together and we'd get bazookas and we'd try to blow each other up with only bazookas.
And we would go, like, we would fly planes outside of the ship, and then we would, like, land them on the ship outside the ship, and we would get out and we would just try to blow each other up.
Yeah.
And that's all we did.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun.
It was. And now the game is, like, disgusting because it looks so terrible in the graphics.
It's really old.
But it's fun.
Okay, so I'm just taking this color in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the outer corner just to deepen it up a bit before I go in with the glitters. I'm going to blend it out with the transition shade that we used from the Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then we will be right back, so see you soon. Okay, so I just went ahead and I put Primavera on her eyelids there. I just prepped it for the glitter that we're going to use. So now we're going to use the Heavy Metal Urban Decay liquid liner, and we're just going to place it all over the eyelid, and it's just going to make it pop a little bit more and make it a little bit more festive. Okay, so another question. What is one thing that I do that drives you crazy?
I don't know, nothing.
Or what is one thing in the past that I've done that has driven you crazy?
I don't know, like bullying me.
How so?
Like,
get everywhere.
You used to make me do the worst chores.
Well, yeah, that's because I'm the oldest.
It's wet and it's weird. That was only for like a year. Like in the summer.
I didn't really do that very long. It's just because I was so busy and I didn't want to do it myself.
Oh yeah, so busy.
I had a busy life, okay? Okay, and I'm just going to take the glitter on the other side.
Do I annoy you?
You used to drive me crazy.
I used to want to hang out with you and your friends all the time.
Yeah, I'm all one big me. Oh, the one thing that did annoy me about you when we were kids is you wanted all, like, my things that I had. Mm-hmm. Like my Xbox that I got for Christmas, anything I had you wanted, and I would always get yelled at because they weren't technically mine, but they definitely were.
Like the Wii.
And then I just eventually gave up, and she now has all of my, like, gaming devices, so.
Well, you never played them, so.
Obviously, we see who won that battle. Okay, so now that we got glitter done, we are going to go ahead and move on to the face. I'm going to have her put on the Cover FX mattifying primer. Okay, now we're going to use Benefit Professional, and she's going to put that on her nose and T-zone area. So we are going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear, as I normally would every day. And this is the shade 1N1. And we're just going to go ahead and put it all over her face now that she's all primed.
I need a shade 0.
Okay, so for the people who don't know who you are, because I haven't told anyone that I have a sister, you're just kind of in the videos sometimes, so tell them a bit about yourself.
I'm 15. There are 196 viewers.
I got bullied on YouTube the other day. Yesterday, actually.
You got bullied?
Yeah, I got bullied really hard. Someone called me some nasty things.
Why?
You can see I replied to it on there.
Is it on your channel?
Yeah.
Who did it?
Just some random person.
What did they say?
I should not repeat it for your virgin ears.
My virgin ears.
Okay, so we're applying NARS Radiant and Creamy Concealer under her eyes and all the high points of her face.
This is worse than you getting bullied.
Okay, so we're taking the Cover FX Loose Translucent Setting Powder and we're going to set her under eyes. Look up.
Oh.
Would you like to give any shout outs while you're sitting here to any people?
Yes. Casey Whitfield, Alexa Saveda, Marissa Ortiz, Haley Hine, Caleb, I know you're watching this, Gabe.
Okay, so we're going to take the Tarte Amazonian Clay bronzer and we're going to go ahead and bronze the perimeter of her face just because she's looking like a bit of a sheet. No makeup.
This is my natural look.
Suck in your cheeks. Okay, so I'm taking the NARS Orgasm Blush and just rosing up her cheek.
That is a naughty name.
Okay, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
The best time. We are going to highlight using the Nicole Guerre palette. Clearly, I love this shade, so we're going to use it on her as well. Taking my Morphe M510 brush, which you know is the best brush that there is. And we're just going to highlight until she's glowing. You actually have cheekbones as opposed to me. I've got nothing.
She be glowing.
Show off your highlight. Show them.
Hey.
Look at that. Okay, now I'm going to contour her nose just a little bit. She's already got a nice nose shape, so she doesn't really need it, but...
Are you kidding me? My nose is ruined. Thanks, Peyton and Chloe.
Okay, so we're going to finish out the eyes now. You're going to hate this, but I'm going to take this glitter. We're going to take the Urban Decay glitter, and we're going to go along the lash line here.
I look like some sort of Amazonian creature.
Now we're taking the Morphe Precision brush, and we're going to go ahead and dip into the red ochre that we used from the Modern Renaissance palette, and we're going to take that along the lash line really close to the lash line. So we're just going to take it like so. Okay, and then we're going to take the excess from that IT Cosmetics brush and just run it below the lash line.
Oh, you're trying to murder me.
Okay, so now we're going to take the Benefit Gimme Brow in number 3 and we're just going to run it through her brows to give them a little bit more volume and definition.
This is where I want to kill myself. Oh, now for the spray.
Okay, so we're going to finish her look off with some Urban Decay setting spray. Hold your breath. And we're going to fan you down.
What?
You squinched your eyes.
Yeah?
Look what you did. Your mascara's everywhere. Why did you squint your eyes like that?
Because there was water coming at me.
I said to hold your breath, not squeeze your eyes
I
shut.
didn't know that was going to happen. We better save this. This will make your video 10 times better. Then you could title it, I Saved the Day. Or Makeup Gone Wrong. Or My Sister's an Idiot.
Going into reconstructive surgery.
Okay. Note to
Yeah,
self, do not squint.
Alright guys, so this is the final look for this video. She did very well, except for the last part where she squinted her eyes, but that is totally okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see her in another video. I'm sure I can convince her to do something else. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Smash that notification bell because you will get notified every time I upload. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!
Jeez.
Oh, goodness.
Except it's still recording. Ew, it's so slimy.
Mm-hmm. I have a basketball game tomorrow.
No gusta. No, this is making it weird. Oh no.
What?
My eyes are gonna start watering now. No. Are you trying to kill me? Because it's working. I wanna vomit. Ooh. I can't even open my eyes.
Oh, you really did it now.
Oh!
It's so messed up now. Don't be saying you. This is all on you, Missy.
Wow. Oh no. What a great day. Hey guys, welcome to my video. It's your boy.
We've no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.